Everybody, we have head coach Brad Brownell.
Just really proud of the effort my team gave tonight. Thought we competed exceptionally hard and got the ball, got the game late into the second half with a chance. Disappointed that we weren't able to take it to the last minute. We needed to be able to get a couple more stops in the second half and needed to make a couple more plays. But I thought our guys played pretty aggressive. I thought we played pretty confidently, and I thought our team adjusted well to obviously losing PJ in the first minute. That was, troubling. But like I told our guys, we're all on scholarship. We got to be able to overcome it, and we got to still put ourselves in a chance to win the game. We're good enough to do that, and so I was a little disappointed that we didn't make the plays in the second half to do that down the stretch. Give Louisville credit. I thought their kids made some big shots under some pressure in the second half. And again, I'm really proud of our group. I thought our guys battled and fought. We're a little undersized compared to those guys, especially losing PJ. My two freshmen got a lot of great time, and that was great experience for them. But again, disappointed. In terms of PJ, I don't know anything, so I can't really help you there in terms of what his situation is. Questions?
Hey, Brad, this is David Spotter from the Clemson Insider. Did you see, I guess, in live action what PJ did or what happened?
Yeah, he just landed on his foot. I mean, he kind of caught it on an awkward step, a little out of rhythm pass, probably maybe a little ill-advised. And he just didn't quite have his balance. And I think he just, kind of stepped a little awkwardly on that right foot, and he tweaked it or whatnot. So, we took him out, put some ice on it to see what it would feel like. But I told Brad, there's no reason to put him back in the game unless it's, I can't imagine he's going to feel better. So we just decided to shut him down.
Brad, is it the same thing he's been dealing with all year?
Yes. Yeah. Periodically, he has a little hot spot there that flares up on him. And, if he steps in the wrong way or something every once in a while, it, kind of gives a grab, obviously. And, tonight it did.
Hey, Brad, it's Alexis from the state newspaper. I mean, obviously you want, everybody to kind of contribute, but is there someone in those moments when you lose a guy like PJ that you look to maybe step up and really kind of take over?
Well, he's our number one option. There's no doubt about it. But we've got other guys that it kind of depends on a situation. We ran a couple different actions for a couple different players to exploit something. Al obviously had a nice game shooting the basketball. I thought Nas was great, gave us great energy, made some real good plays. Chase was good, attacking the basket at times. So a little bit of everybody. Obviously, there's more pressure and the ball goes into Ian's hands a lot because we're kind of running an offense where we move our five around and invert our five. There were one or two plays that I thought he could have made. I have a lot of confidence in Ian, and I thought he had a couple bad plays that were, problematic for us down the stretch. One was, I think we had a good back cut set up for a layup, and he didn't quite pivot and get square, and he threw it away. And but we're just kind of running our offense through a bunch of different guys. David Collins a couple times, and I thought he, when they loaded up to him, I thought he distributed well. So it's kind of a little bit of everybody.
Any more questions?
Brad, if PJ is out for any extended period of time, do you stick with Nas, put him in the starting five, or what do you do?
We'll have to look at it just game to game with matchups and whatnot. Is it, do we go, Ian and Nas? Do we go Ben and Nas, Ben and Ian? It may just depend on who we're playing and where we're at a little bit. Obviously, it's hard for us because, it's two front court players, right? Hunter and on PJ. And so now we're getting limited in there now. Like we obviously played David at the 4 spot some today just to play, rest our guys. And we got into some foul trouble there with Ian and Ben. So I think it would go game to game. We just have to wait and see with the matchups.
Brad, any updated timeline with Hunter and when he might be back, or is ACC tournament still possible? Like kind of how he's
I do. He started doing a few things this week. I'm not ready to. I don't know really a lot about when it is. Is there a possibility he can get there for the last week of the regular season or ACC tournament? I know he's doing everything possible. He's living in the training room. He's doing stuff with Brad every single day, and he started doing some things on the court a little bit this week. This is all, I guess, what is it, 2 weeks away from the last week of the season. That might be optimistic, but if there's a guy that could get to that point, it would probably be him. Anybody else have anything for today?
Any more questions for Coach?
Thanks, everybody.
Thanks, Brad.